This video is rated PG for pointlessly gaming.
What's up, everyone? We're back playing the best dungeon in Twilight Princess. Oh wait, we're in the Lake Bed Temple. I'm lying.
You forgot?
No, it was
in
a
between
bit.
recordings?
It was a bit.
That was also a part of the bit, babe.
So yeah, we're back.
The word bit.
Can I talk about one of my art pet peeves in this episode?
Sure.
No!
You can talk about whatever the fuck you want. Yipe.
I watched a TikTok and it made me very angry, and I cannot describe to you why.
Yeah.
I think it's just because
it's a fucking TikTok. Go on.
Well, yes. Having my, the education that I do in the arts, I just have a very different relationship with art than somebody who's never had a formal art education, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Just, through habits I've built up and, habits I'm trying to now break because of school. But I saw a TikTok that was it's okay to trace your reference photos.
Yikes.
Tracing is fine as long as, you own all the rights to the image. And that just did not sit right with me. Okay, yeah, draw in whatever way makes you happy. But it was, the disconnect between, the rest of their drawing and then the, super realistic hand that they traced. It was just I could not, there was so much of a disconnect there that I was just I can't, it's so obvious that you traced it. If you're gonna trace, make it obvious that it's that you know how to trace and then incorporate it into your style, you know?
So okay, so they drew the character and then couldn't draw the hands, so they put a picture of their hands
and traced their hand, yeah.
But they didn't follow the same stylization. They just had realistic hands on
a
Charlie Brown.
Yeah, it was a super realistic hand on a cartoon Isabella from Encanto.
Oh, come on.
Get out of there, dude!
And all the comments were yes, I trace my art all the time. It is tracing from your reference photos is a legitimate art technique. And I was
Oh my fucking god.
It is and isn't. It is and isn't. You should avoid tracing at all. What's the word? At all possibility.
At all costs.
I will say,
that's not the word. At all. Yeah, well, yeah, at all costs. But you can definitely.
Before art school, I did a lot of tracing of my own references and stuff, and I don't know. It's just I really wish I hadn't, because it slowed my art progression by
you won't learn. You won't learn solid drawing by tracing.
Yeah.
If you want to continue to grow, don't trace at all.
Yeah. It took me so long to get out of the habit of tracing too. Once it's just kind of something you're used to, it's so hard to break out of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And now I get the opposite, where it's did you trace that? And I'm no. And they're but it looks real. I'm yeah. Because I went to school for 5 years and practiced.
Yeah, so.
Oh, I fucking hate Tektites. Sorry, continue.
We had one person in my program who got away with tracing all the time, and I don't know how. We had assignments in life drawing where we had to draw different parts of the body, just like realistic studies. And when we were drawing our hands, this person in my class basically just took pictures of their hand and then traced them. But because their solid drawing wasn't there, you couldn't tell that she traced it, because by the time she painted over it, it just looked nothing like her hand, to the point where she could just get away with it.
Okay.
I was what the heck?
Did she at least get the stylization right to match the rest of the image, or
it was just it ended up looking like a wonky painted hand. It just didn't resemble what it was supposed to.
Something I want to talk about in the game for a second. Why the fuck, when they were designing that staircase, wouldn't they just put a dip for where Link's legs go? Because it's shown him clip through.
Yep.
the staircase several times now.
Mm-hmm.
If they had already designed it with like grooves and valleys and arches, why wouldn't they just put a valley where his legs will be when it rotates?
Money.
No, but that doesn't even make sense. Like, it wouldn't cost any more dollars to just grab 2 polygons, drag them down.
Yeah, but unfortunately, like, so many video games, they do that. They do a straight down incline, and then the texture looks like stairs.
No, I'm not even talking about, like, the actual steps. I'm sure they modeled the steps. I could see it wasn't a texture. I mean, like, the railings.
Oh, the railings. I thought you were talking about his, like, he would clip through, like, his feet would clip through.
Yeah, no, his feet clip through the railing when he rotates it.
Oh.
And he should have been knocked off those fucking grabby things several times. Please tell me you get a hook shot soon.
Let me just fucking remove my foot from my mouth.
No.
Anyway, moral of the story is draw what makes you happy.
Draw what makes you happy, but don't trace
for, like, assignments and shit, because you'll get caught and almost kicked out.
Learn solid drawing and you won't have to trace.
What am I supposed to do now?
I know, that's why I said I hope you get the hook shot soon, because I'm running out of places that don't need a hook shot. Where are you?
I'm on the first floor, but, like, I'm looking for, like, any locked doors. Which I don't think the map shows me. Unless I have a compass, which I don't have.
Are all of those gray areas doors?
Yeah, the little gray squares. So I guess I gotta go, like, essentially straight across from where I am now. I don't like this dungeon!
Yeah, this dungeon sucks.
I love kids,
I think
Charlie.
I made my mom do this dungeon for me.
You had your mom do this dungeon?
Yeah.
How the fuck?
That's funny.
I didn't want to do it. It sucked.
I loved the Smiling Friends reference, Liam.
Thank you.
I just watched the first 2 episodes of Smiling Friends.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
One of my biggest pet peeves in this dungeon is that, you know, it's a Zelda game. Your primary form of movement is constantly rolling on the ground. You can roll down the stairs. You can't roll up them.
What?
Yeah. Yeah,
if
you can
try to roll up the stairs, you bash into the steps.
Oh.
I can't even roll up that small one, even though every single time I try it and it hits me, I try it every single time. So,
watch his feet. Watch his feet.
No, it won't. Oh yeah, it will happen here, I think.
Oh yeah.
So why didn't they just put a because, like, look at how they modeled. There's even right there. Look to your left for a second. See how it, like, dips down right there? Why didn't they just do that where his feet were gonna be?
Yeah. Liam, when you have a moment to breathe, can we see if they modeled the stairs or if it's just a texture?
I'm pretty sure they
Out
modeled
of curiosity?
Yeah.
They look 3-dimensional. I don't think they're just a texture. It's definitely not a slope. Right? Yeah, they modeled those.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, they even did the foot collision. That's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wind Waker did that.
I just have such a very limited knowledge of 3D modeling that whenever I know something, I need to show it off.
Son of a bitch, I can't even fucking go this way.
Why? What is that? Wait, what was that?
It's a water wheel. It's blocked because there's no water flowing. And I need water to be flowing here, but this is the only one that doesn't have a hang thing. I have to use the hook shot here. But I thought I was in the area where I have to go get the hook shot, but I can't.
Can you look down into the water?
There's
for a sec. What level is it at? Because there's the only locked door I've seen that you might be able to reach is the one in the very center.
That's the boss key.
You can't reach that.
That's the boss key.
Oh, that's the boss room?
Yeah, I need to go and do the same thing I just did, where I let the water flow on the other side of the dungeon, so it fills up to the middle, and then I can get the boss key and go fight the boss.
No, I know what you had to do, but I didn't know that was where the boss room was.
And I can't even do it up here. Like, I can't get the stairs to appear up here so the water will flow down the stairs and into that room because I need the fucking hook shot.
What's this doorway?
This leads me back to
Oh,
where
this
I
is
was.
the one you turned on. This is the one you already turned on.
This was where I was.
Can you zoom in on the map?
I feel like I must be missing something in
I think
here.
you've done all those doors, have you not? Wait. What is... Okay, you see, like, follow the path of the water. There's that door, and then the door on the other side of it. Have you done that door?
That let me back around, because I couldn't go this way because it was blocked by a water wheel.
Okay. What's that area to the south? Have you been there?
Which south do you mean? Like, down this way?
South, like south, down south.
Like, where? Like, here?
Yeah, that area. Yeah,
this
area
is the
right
beginning.
here,
This was the beginning of the dungeon.
Okay. And why can't you get past that door? Is that one the one that needs the water wheel?
I don't think I can get there because there's a wall? No, there isn't a wall.
Is this the one that needed the water wheel, though?
Yeah, this is also
Yes.
stopped by a water wheel for some fucking reason, so I can't get through here either.
But okay.
This is what I mean.
All
This
right,
dungeon is
so-
just
okay,
going
so
through
now
doors.
you know. Yeah, but now you know you can't do anything on this floor. So go down one more floor and check all those doors.
Okay.
You just have to take it. You just have to take it methodic. I want him to fall off every time it hits him. All right. So what is this door? Can you go this way?
So this
Slash,
way.
have you been this way?
This way, I have been this way. This way is underneath where I just activated the water.
Oh, this is the one that has that like rotating carousel bit?
Yeah. So, but the thing is,
Okay. What's all the way to the left there? You haven't gone that way, have
I
you?
can't go there yet. That's where that's where a heart piece is.
You can't like jump from the
No.
carousel.
No. And even then, if I could, it doesn't matter because I need the hook shot to get the.
Because it's locked.
Yeah.
Gate.
Oh, there's another door.
Okay, well let's try that one then. Oh yeah, it's on the other side of that wall thing there. Oh, you're definitely gonna get that hook shot here.
Yeah.
You better get the fucking hook shot here.
I hate when
That's
that's
what I
like.
hate about video games like temples in Zelda, where you're just like, there's no other solution. I've done literally everything. And then you backtrack a little bit and see something you didn't see before, and you're like, oh.
Yeah.
My
Like
life
not gonna
fucking
lie.
Stupid.
Not gonna lie, I feel like a fucking idiot.
It's so common in Zelda games, though. Like, your brain just, like, I don't know.
I guess I'm just used to being methodical when searching for things in game, because this seemed like the obvious solution to me. Like, just go every door you can on each floor. Take it.
Yeah,
to
I
each
just
floor.
didn't
Yeah.
see this door.
That jellyfish is fucking horrifying.
Yeah, it's like the one in Jabu Jabu's belly.
Yeah, which is horrifying. Can you breathe underwater with this suit?
Yeah, it's the Zora armor.
Okay. Yeah, I guess that's exactly its intended purpose. I didn't know if it just let you swim better, but you still needed to breathe.
No, I like this because it kind of makes more sense than what the Zora's armor looked like in Ocarina of Time, where it was just blue.
Just
Like-
a blue tunic.
Yeah.
Literally just a blue shirt that made you breathe.
Yep.
Yeah, I think it's cool that you get flippers. I was gonna point it out, though, it didn't make sense when you were crawling out of the area you got it, because the flippers were turned in when you were crawling.
Yeah.
Oh, ew. Ew. Oh, ew! Those frog eggs?
Yeah, I definitely blocked this creature out of my mind.
Ugh.
Because I do not remember this at all.
Anybody here have
Ew.
trypophobia?
What?
A little bit.
Trypophobia, it's a fear of clustered holes, and I know those aren't holes, but that's triggering my trypophobia.
Oh my god, I'm gonna throw up.
Yeah, that was upsetting. Ugh. Carrying an entire spawn on your back, that's fucked.
Whoever animated that,
Kudos, but
are you in
fuck you.
therapy?
I was gonna say something awful.
Go on.
Kudos, but kill yourself.
Oh. Oh, you gotta slice its tongue. Blech.
It's town. That would suck. Having a little man come up and attack your tongue.
Oh no, it's gonna happen again.
This guy reminds me of like a Pikmin boss.
Oh yeah.
Something about like
I
the
can see that.
colorful, like the targets on the side of his cheeks.
Yeah.
It's fucked. You're killing her babies.
Is it? She's the one hurling them at me.
Yeah, I guess.
Go, my children, defend me. Mama loves you.
That's what she sounds like, I promise.
It's really good.
Thanks, babe. That's my this ugly frog thing impression. I like that it's wearing a trilobite as a hat.
One of my favorite little things that you do that makes me laugh really hard is the way you just said, that's my this frog thing impression instead of just my frog thing impression. It's such a little subtle thing you do with your language, but it makes me laugh every time.
Thank you.
Okay, so the lights are starting to flicker in my house. So I'm gonna hopefully, if my power goes out,
This episode could end at any moment. Be prepared.
yeah,
Be prepared.
episode like 15 of Twilight Princess, but it ends when my power goes out.
I like that. And then if your power doesn't go out, we're stuck playing this game.
Jesus
forever.
Christ! It just
Yeah.
keeps flickering. Like my lights just keep flickering.
I hope this is like a 10-hour episode, and we just play the rest of the game right now. Because it's until your power goes out, and your power just doesn't go out.
Yeah, we
We
just play till
this
fucking
game
5
until
in the morning.
Liam no longer pays his bill, and then they shut they shut the power off.
Yeah, we beat it, and we have to replay it because I mean, the
You know
power
what?
didn't
I'm
go
gonna
out,
walk
so-
through this door and I'm gonna save the game manually.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I was so worried. It went dark and you went silent. I was like, oh god, did it fucking happen right as you were crossing the thresh?
Nick, I need you to give your first
Okay.
thoughts and impressions and review of the 3 episodes of Fruits Basket we've watched.
We watched 4 episodes actually.
Is it 4? I thought we
Yeah.
watched 3. Oh yeah, because we watched.
We watched the only good 4 episodes, and now she's moving out, and I'm upset.
I'm upset!
I genuinely, because of because I don't know, like if it was a full moon or you were just grumpy or what, but when we watched that first episode, I was like, we are not watching past this. So
No.
I'm genuinely surprised.
I wasn't grumpy. I was ripping on it because I just thought that's what we do. But I realized after it was something that meant a lot to you, and I shouldn't have ripped on it as hard as I did. So it wasn't out of grump. It was just I thought I was being funny and it hurt you. So I'm sorry.
You don't have to apologize. It's fine.
But yeah, my review of it, it's not good. I'm sorry. I know you love it, and I see why. Like I like it. But I recognize I like it despite its.
Yeah, that's what I'm. That's
Quality.
why I like all the things that I like. I like it.
You like things
its
despite their quality.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's fair.
It's just a story that I grew up with because it came out in like what 2003. Like it's been
It's
in my
old.
life for so long.
Yeah, Fruits Basket is old.
So it was one of those like childhood like excitements when they made the remake in 2019. Like that's such a long time in between the original and the new one.
Yeah.
It's just like you never get to experience that excitement very much in your life where something you love gets remade and it's better.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
Full Metal fans know.
Yeah.
Full Metal Alchemist,
true. Yeah.
I should say, because there's like Full Metal Panic and Full Metal other
Jacket.
things. Yeah. So Full Metal Alchemist fans know.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Danganronpa fans.
Full
no.
Metal Alchemist.
Was that a question mark? Full Danganronpa fans
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, I don't know how people have perceived, because people love Trigger Happy Havoc or whatever the heck that game is called.
I think that's exactly it, yeah.
I don't know how people feel about the next game to come out. I know nothing about it.
Oh, the one that's like, it's like a board game or some shit?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh god. I won't be playing it. I don't like video game board games, typically. I can think of
Not
very
Mario Party?
few. Mario Party, some of them. Like Mario Party 5 is my shit. But
I don't like the new Mario Party at all. I could literally care less about it.
the Switch one,
Yeah, I am over
they-
Mario Party.
they waited 3 years to make it good, and that's just fucking stupid, so I'm not even
Yeah.
gonna try it.
Oh,
But
that's
the-
why. Like, yeah, I guess I should give the the good parts of it that just came out a chance.
A shot.
But...
I can think of exactly one board game, video game that I really liked, and it was a... Oh. Did Liam's power go out?
Nope.
You good there?
Yeah. Just the sensor bar being fucky.
Okay. It was a Monopoly game that came in with my cereal. Because
you know
video games used to come with your cereal.
Yep.
They were
do you
compact
still have that
discs.
game?
Yep.
No, I wish. I'd love to play it on the channel.
I had one of the Game of Life. It was fucking amazing. It was the greatest game I've ever played in my life. I had played it with my sister, and then really,
the reason I loved this Monopoly is because it was like a Monopoly based on a theme park, and you actually got to play the attractions when you landed on the square.
Oh.
So there was one game that was like a haunted house thing, and it was just so much fun. I loved it so much.
Man, a lot of love went into those cereal video games.
Yeah, surprisingly, for being something free that came with your sugary bullshit, like...
Yeah.
The one I really like, just board game video games, I really like Fortune Street. I think Fortune Street is
Never
fun.
heard of that.
It's a bigger series in Japan, but we did get one on the Wii. And it had Mario characters and Dragon Quest characters.
Oh.
Oh, wait, I have a hook shot. Yeah, no, it's fun. It's essentially just Monopoly, but like, you know, it actually has to do with like stocks and shit, and you kind of need to know how to like play. It doesn't sound fun. Like every time I describe it, I'm like, everyone's like, oh, like what game should we play? And I'm like, okay, well this one's called Fortune Street, and they're like, oh, what's it about? And I'm like, the stock market. But it's actually
Fortune Street on Pointlessly Gaming when?
It's actually like fun, and the music in it is really good because it's all just like remixes of Mario and Dragon Quest music, both of which are really good
Known for
soundtracks.
their music.
Yeah. So
When are we playing?
I don't know. As soon as we can all get together.
There's no like online.
No, it's
one?
it's a fucking Wii game.
Does
Wii
the
games-
Dolphin MU?
We could probably play it on like Parsec.
Parsec. Yeah. Oh,
I
my
love-
God, Link!
Yep, I love the stupid dive he does when he's jumping away from water like a fucking idiot.
He just broke his fucking neck.
Uh-oh. Yeah. Can I do it? Yeah, it's sick. I can just do it from down here.
Was the game that you had for cereal Monopoly Junior?
Maybe. Did you just Google and find it?
Yeah. Look up Monopoly Junior and confirm that for me, please. Because
Hey,
if
babes.
so, then I think we can find it and play it online.
I apologize to everyone watching this video. You're about to hear a mechanical keyboard because I'm too lazy to mute my microphone. Monopoly Junior. Monopoly Junior game, Amazon.ca. Is somebody selling the compact disc? No, this is just an actual board game. Monopoly Junior PC game.
Because, like, now that I'm looking at it, it looks familiar.
Is it the same game?
Maybe. Might have the game available. It's available on these platforms. Windows 99. That's it. How to play on Windows 10. Download and extract. This is a Dutch version of the game. Okay. In the game files folder.
Y'all ready to watch
Monopoly
Dutch Monopoly Junior on Post Gaming? Our Dutch fans will be so thrilled.
Oh my god, is this it? Alright, well, I will download this and I'll let you know.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah. Oh.
I think it's also possible to get the Game of Life.
It might have also just been Monopoly 2000.
But like
No,
you said,
no,
amusement park. And
No, I'm not thinking of the Game of Life. Yeah, it was definitely... Yeah, it wasn't Monopoly 2000. This is probably it then. Yeah, I think it's Monopoly Junior. Holy shit, you found it. Thanks, babe.
You're welcome. I'm really good at Googling things.
Oh my god, it's gonna take 30 minutes to download. That's a lot
Oh.
for me, I realized, when nobody said anything. That probably didn't sound like much.
Oh, I have no concept of download speeds and what is a lot and what is a little. So your worry was for naught, babe.
Thanks, babe.
Okay, we're there. We're getting there. We're
And your
almost.
power didn't go out, so we can't stop.
Oh fuck. No, I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna cut it soon.
If I could go back in time, I'm gonna complain about this more. I complained about it off camera.
To
But
the
if I
good
could
old
go
days.
back in time to before I watched Encanto and was happier not knowing the We Don't Talk About Bruno song.
Can we use our
would.
platform for good? Yeah, fucking Ron Gone Wrong got fucking robbed. That was a way better movie than Encanto. If
Please
you
go
have
watch
not
Ron's
seen,
Gone Wrong.
it's on Disney Plus. It's by Fox Animation. Probably the same people who did Ice Age and Wobots. And it was just so
Wobot.
much better than fucking Encanto. We watched both, and we said to ourselves, "Oh my god, we didn't expect to like this better than Encanto."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I loved Ron's Gone Wrong.
It's so
it made me
fucking
so
cute.
happy.
It made me, yeah, it just made me insanely happy. So I'm sad it got robbed of the fucking
Ron got robbed.
animation of the year.
And I'm gonna say
Ron
it.
got robbed.
Hot take
That was good.
right here on Pulse Gaming. I don't think Encanto was all that good.
No, I didn't like it that much at all. The story was dog shit. The songs
animation,
were fine.
You know, it was Disney. It's
Yeah,
you
of
know?
course it's gonna have amazing animation and like visuals, but it also borrowed a lot of its visual language
from Frozen.
from Frozen.
Yeah.
So Disney is definitely still stuck in it. It can't innovate for shit.
Yeah.
Can you
They
just grab that?
Get
those
one
vines?
idea and they grasp
Yeah,
onto
those.
it for like 15 movies.
Yep, absolutely.
Because they started to play around with like the glowy particle effect type animation with Tangled with Rapunzel's hair. And like since then they've perfected it and they're just running it into the ground.
Yep.
Hey, that's Disney for you.
I didn't.
Yep.
I didn't hate Encanto. I like, you know,
I
I thought it
didn't
was.
hate it.
Enjoyed it for what it was. I just recognized that it's
There were
a
better
bad ride.
movies.
Yeah, there are better movies. And I don't think it lives up to the hype that everyone is screaming about right now. Like everyone loves Encanto and it
Yeah,
came out
it's
of nowhere.
fucking everywhere.
I think people are just realizing that they've always hated their families. And they're like,
That
me,
was the
me.
message.
They look
That was
at,
the
they
message
look
from
at,
Encanto?
they look at Mirabelle and they just go, that's me, I'm the underappreciated one.
I'm the quirky one that no one gets.
And since
I
lot
too
of
hate
the
my
people,
bitch of a sister.
yeah, since a lot of people on these sites like Twitter and Tumblr and whatever feel
We're all
like
quirky fucking.
yeah, feel like Mirabelle. I feel like a lot of people are like identifying with her, and that's why everyone's like, "Holy shit, this movie's amazing." And to be fair, I like
But,
the
like-
message.
but,
I like the
I
message.
also identify with Mirabelle. I also feel like the like underappreciated one in my family. I don't want my family to see this, but like I get what she went through. I also can't live up to expectations and shit. It just wasn't a good story. Other movies have done that familial setting better.
Yeah. I don't know.
I just,
I
don't think it was
liked
as
it.
special as people are.
But the music was
clamoring.
written by Lin-Manuel Miranda, which means it's been stuck in my head for like a week now, and I'm tired of it already.
Yeah. It is everywhere. I was going to do... Speaking of latching onto one thing and can't let go, the way I said it is, I was going to do, it is the story of a girl. Because that's a joke I can't stop. Won't stop.
Can't stop, won't stop.
I
Let's not
hate how slow this dungeon is. Can't even fucking see because Link's stupid hat's in the way.
Like stupid hat.
Link's stupid fucking hat, sir.
You know what I really regret?
Everything.
Not studying every single thing I possibly could and going on Jeopardy and getting rich.
What?
I guess I still could.
What? Have you had the opportunity to go on Jeopardy?
No, but like, can you imagine?
Yeah, I could imagine going on Jeopardy, but like,
What is? I don't know what
Like,
the
if I
fuck
was
you're talking
that
about,
fucking
Alex.
smart-
why? Yeah, why is this one of your regrets? Have you even applied?
No, because I feel like you have to start preparing for Jeopardy at like a young age. You know what
At
I
like
mean?
age
Like,
6.
yeah, like as soon as you have the ability,
need to be a
like,
child
comprehend
prodigy.
and take information in.
Oh, I thought that was gonna hit you.
I regret being the family disappointment and not being a child prodigy.
That's not really your
I-
fault, though.
I peaked in like 3rd grade when I had a 6th grade reading level, but then when I got to 6th grade, I was still at a 6th grade reading level and still am at a 6th grade reading
No.
level.
No, you gotta have a higher reading than that, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right, babe?
I took a
Please tell me you
college
have a higher
class.
reading comprehension than Donald Trump.
Oh, anybody does.
Donald Trump apparently reads at like a 6th or 3rd grade level.
They told me
Really?
that was the
Yeah.
highest
I'm not
reading
that
level.
surprised.
I have the best grades. No one has ever beat them.
D for Donald, that's what they told me.
If I ever went on Jeopardy, they'd just hand me the check. I wouldn't have to do anything.
I'd argue with Alex until he said I was right out of frustration. Just to get him to
I'd
move on
threaten
with
his
the show.
job. I mean, I'm a good businessman. I could answer the questions, but I would threaten his job first. Because it's smart. It's a smart thing to do. Mr. Trump, wouldn't the smart thing to be just answer the questions?
Wouldn't it be smarter to be smart?
Yeah, fake news.
Your question confuses me, so I won't answer it.
I don't understand. Get him out of here.
Is it true that Donald Trump did a phone interview pretending to not be Donald Trump and like hyped himself up? I heard that on a podcast the other day and I could not believe that it was true because
I can
they were
believe that that's
comparing-
true, but I don't know that it is.
They were comparing Doug Ford, the premier of Ontario, to Donald Trump, and they were like, at least Doug's never done an interview hyping himself up.
Oh God. I believe it.
Can you imagine? He's like not even putting on a voice or anything, and he's like,
That Donald Trump is
That
one
Donald
sexy
Trump.
fellow.
He's
He has
so
very big
cool.
hands, very big hands. And his suit looks great. It's great fit. He doesn't look like he wears a diaper at all times. And that voice, that beautiful dulcet tone. Fuck Donald Trump.
Is there no
Let's
reason
go,
for me to be in this
Brandon.
room? Oh, yeah.
Are you triggered, libtards? I said, let's go, Brandon. You should be mad now. Do you guys know what Let's Go, Brandon is?
No.
yeah, I think so.
I'm sure... Alright, I'll explain it. I was gonna say, I'm sure everybody at home knows, but probably not. So, Let's Go, Brandon. People were watching NASCAR, and one of the racers was named Brandon. So the interviewer heard people chanting, "Fuck Joe Biden" in the stands. And he was like, oh, that's nice. Let's go, Brandon. And so now, let's go, Brandon means fuck Joe Biden. But it's such a juvenile thing. Why don't you just say fuck Joe Biden, you fucking preschoolers? And they think that libs are, like, triggered by it. Nobody cares. We care because you sound like idiots. Not because you're saying fuck Joe Biden. Most liberals don't like Joe Biden. But
Yeah.
the fact that they've latched onto it and it just really seems like such a preschool move.
Well, that's most politics.
Yeah. So that's Let's Go, Brandon.
Okay, we're gonna get the boss key and then we're gonna call it an episode.
Yeah, this one seemed like a long one. The last one felt like nothing.
Yeah. We're like half an hour in.
Oh.
I can stop it now if you want. And we can just finish the dungeon in the next episode. Should we do that, babes?
Sure. What do you want to do, babe?
Alright, so next time, we're gonna fight this orb.
Oh, I
It's
would
getting
rather
closer.
ponder it.
It's getting closer. Come back next time so it'll
Maybe,
stop getting
maybe
closer to
pause.
me.
Maybe do something.